Dear NEET aspirants, are you studying so hard but still not crossing 400 marks in NEET? And you're also confused about where you want to study more and which area you want to spend more time on? We have 100% solid working solution. Let's have a practical demo. In next 5 minutes, you will be exactly knowing which chapter is your weakness and which areas you want to focus more to increase your mark from 400 to 650. I promise you that. So once you log into our website, mitoslearning.com, this will be the user panel. Now in this, if you can see, there is this feature called Mark Booster. This feature can get you above 600 marks in NEET. So once you click on this, now you will be getting into this beautiful dashboard. So now here we have this weekly accuracy trend. So this gives you an overall accuracy rating of all the subjects and tests that you attempted. So here my accuracy is 28% in last week. Now in this current week, my accuracy is 32%, even though it has increased, but not that much significantly. Now I want to know which subject am I specifically lagging. Now come down. Further, we have another important trend called as subject-wise accuracy trend. So this trend will give you the trend of last week and this week and subsequent weeks. Now, you can clearly see here, my last month physics, 11th physics was 22% and this week is 50%. So okay, it's definitely have increased. Now let's move on to 11th biology. It's 22% last week and this week it's 56. So obviously I have increased and done well in biology as well. Now let's move on to 11th chemistry. It was 41% last week and this week it's just 11%. So obviously I have gone bad in 11th chemistry. Fine, so now what you have to do, go and practice 11th chemistry. No, you can't just do that. You have to specifically know which chapter that you are lagging. That's where we have this wrong answer analysis by chapter. So this specifically gives you the weakest chapter that you are facing. So here you can clearly see I am so pathetically weak in general organic chemistry. I attempted 8 questions and all 8 were actually wrong. In redox reaction I attempted 7 and all 7 were actually wrong. So I have clearly identified which chapter that I am lagging. You also have an interesting feature after this, which is this one. But before explaining that, I will tell you what this practice button is meant for. So once you click on the practice of any weak chapter that you want, what happens is our website will curate all most major questions from that chapter. So now you can attempt any number of questions that you want. Let's now go with 30 questions. And if you click on practice, now you will get immediate solutions where you can learn each and every questions. Now while practicing, you might also have another thought process. So I'm weak in this chapter, but which type of questions that I'm making more mistakes? You might have that question in your mind, for which we have another feature. So in the same mark booster feature, come down after wrong answer analysis by chapter, you have this one, wrong answer analysis by question type. Here you can go to 11th chemistry, so which is by far weakest. In that you can clearly see I am actually more weak in numerical questions. Out of 20, 18 were wrong. In assertion reason, out of 8, 7 were wrong. In theoretical, out of 32, 26 were wrong. So you clearly got to know which question types that you are lagging so much. So now I want to increase my assertion reasons accuracy. What I can do is just pick practice. Now our website will curate assertion reason from 11th chemistry alone. If you want to practice all questions, you can still practice. So you'll be getting an immediate response with clear solution for all the questions as well. So this is how you increase your mark from 400 to 650. Along with all that, you can also have this beautiful charts, where else it will clearly say the number of questions that you attempted and number of wrong and unanswered. And also at the bottom of the mark booster, we also given this weekly wise analysis of answered questions, correct, wrong, unanswered, total questions and total score and accuracy. And you can compare this week's result with that of last week's. So you will get a 100% accuracy of where your weaknesses are and where you want to focus more, and you'll get such a glimpse and clear understanding of your own strength and weakness. I bet no other websites or apps can do this. This is first time this has ever been done. Now, along with this, you also get n number of features which I'm not highlighting here because this video is mostly focused on mark posted. So you'll also get 30,000 plus NCERT line by line questions to master every concept. And you also have test features which I've explained so much clearly in the last video. So you can attempt n number of unlimited chapter-wise, customizable, full test, mock test, every test you can do. And in-depth personal analytics which we have discussed currently. Along with it, you will also get 30 plus past year questions for solid revision. Next, you also have this feature which is called a score predictor, which gives your marks based on the accuracy. Next one, you will also have a comprehensive HD notes for all the subjects. So don't wait, the link is in the description. Go log in and practice as much as you want and increase your score to 650 plus. All the best, future doctors.